Yeah, hello, hi everyone. Today, I did the assignment, reading assignment for a review and analysis on knowledge discovery and data mining techniques. Here the first section is the summary of the paper. Here, I taken the three references. These are the references of the papers and everything. And after that, coming to the purpose. Here, nowadays, data mining techniques are being used in every industry and everywhere, and it helps to the data mining techniques will helps to extract more important information from a large number of data sets, and it has applicants in industries various the applications of industries are varied in engineering, medicine, and business. Many more improved methods and variants of the concepts has been presented in various talks. The methods like a priori, a frequent pattern growth, equivalence class cluster, and bottom up lattice transferal, and the projection, hyperstructure mining, and so on. So there are so many methods are there, are widely used. Uh, Now, moreover, the needs of the fast database cannot be overstand in the modern always on culture. Because of this, pruning is the most effective technique for removing sulfurous information in data mining. According to the previous technique, we may able to cut down the amount of intersections and need by employing dynamic list help. Data mining and knowledge discovery in databases has advanced on the idea that's data truth's worth lies not in the preservation but in our capacity to mine it. Create DEM layouts to identify data structures and verify their accuracy while in the middle of the learning disclosure process. This is done with ultimate goal of putting the forms to good use. And here, the related lecture is in 2016, Srinivasa made an seminal discovery by emphasizing the importance of mining frequent uh, item sets in associating rule mining. This is called ARA. It could have applications across a broad variety of sectors, from re-education to biology to finance to retail to market research and behind and after that the research and design strategy. It may be some time before a collection is produced that explains the meaning of all the numbers. The and accepted combination of instruments might prove to be more interesting and productive than either of the source pieces. They searched for a rare and valuable collection using a system called UPRI. The UPRI is known as the Utility Pattern Rare Item Set. They paid close attention to similarities and differences among the various spices they came across, and they saw patterns like a prevalence of incredibly hopeful goods. And after that, we have the results, discussions, and the conclusions of this one is Pinhali in 2016 discovered the for bioinformatics were effective for processing high dimensional data sets, although there there may be a large number of people involved, then the number of actual occurrences is quite low. Mining a huge number of medium-sized objects that lack really critical information takes up the vast majority of time in conventional methods. These might be a little as one byte or large as 100. And here the contributions of the data mining techniques or the mining extensive achieves was a key to our investigation. These sets have a high cardinality and are useful in many areas, including bioinformatics. Despite attempts to construct mining algorithms, the configuration of any major permanent monster collection has not been totally discovered, despite the fact that comparable attempts have been undertaken. This remains the same. Incomplete or incorrect help data may cause unbalanced affiliation analysis to be granted when huge datasets are obtained from a running calculations. This is likely to lead the sloppy work using vast, regular, and massive item sets that include uh, trustworthy support data allows for a high degree of accuracy in the affiliation analysis process. To mine vast consecutive big item sets with credible support data, this suggested technique make us as a novel of preparing methodology and a base of a push specification computing. This is performed by employing a base of push specification. And of that, we have the critical analysis. Critical analysis is a section two, the critical analysis. In critical analysis, the overall assessment is business communication and research are just a few of the many field that Julkerain and Shaw claim are affected by the data dual 2017. Data mining will help us shift through all the information pool over the gold nuggets. One of the way it improves decision making system is by making it easier to get a relevant data from large database. The mining of a regular item sets that was done as part of this research is a key step toward the objective of homogeneous application restrictions. When planning a visit item set, it is important to take into consideration the required amount of item time and space. Discovering affiliation rules is only one possible data mining application that might benefit from computational mining of visit item collections. In this inquiry, we present hybrid technique that is rapid and accurate by selecting the most favorable components of the a priori and FP growth calculations and merging them. According to the evidence, the recommended use of a hybrid technology involves a more sophisticated calculation, but it also use less memory to complete it takes and is quicker. And here the research methodology is erasable item set item set mining was proposed by Hong ADLA in 2017 to help in discovering of item sets without having adverse effect on the company's bottom line. A more modern approach to mining risky set has been created by them. In essence, the release of 1 minute by 1 minute update monitoring system. They observed that the batch approach was substantially slower in finishing activities in an environment with non-constant data compared to the manner that was suggested. Ismail 2017 offered the nation of mining high agility instance as a technique to uncover groups of beneficial items that may bring a lot of value to a client exchange database. The purpose of this was to identify clusters containing relevant information. It is useful to initial identify high utility item sets in order to better differentiate uh, creative item sets purchased by customers and the retail locations. After that, the future research is the accumulating of precious thing was done out in a method that was both orderly and equitable. They employ a one of a kind three structures to fulfill the aimed presenting a novel example computing. They may used in process of code development. Through testing, we have shown that our technology can be put to use in order to find information that will help to the user. When it comes to finding interesting sets of items, uh, Klangwesen in 2017 developed the nation um, frequent regular item set mining. What makes a collection of interesting in most database are um, anomalies that shows up repeatedly. The project major emphasis on hypothesis without demonstrating an difference, or on the other side, relevance may lead to a dearth of knowledge that important or exciting in particular situations. They have stocked their cells when mining weight selection of WFR arrays. One technique suggested from the mining WFR is called WFRIM, which stands for weighted frequent regular item sets miner. And after that, the new knowledge lawn is here. We all look a variety of data mining techniques and see how they do when applied to a standard data set. These items are part of widespread collection science is being applied to a practice of mining positive and negative association rules of their respective applications and insights. The most current findings and the future recommendations are not only provided but also actively prompted promoted. A trustworthy knowledge discovery model from a data mining is required to efficiently handle candidates development and the mining of negative and positive association rules as stated in the article. And from this article, the questions I need to discuss are there any other technique using which we do same? And one more question is how this will affect the for future in terms of labeling of data. These are the questions I need to discuss. And thank you. And I did this show, and thank you for this opportunity.